Hello, I'm Chris Parkin and this is the CZ Scorpion EVO 3 S1 in 2.2 rimfire. Welcome to All for Shooters. Well, you've seen the Scorpion in use now and you can see it's certainly effective on targets. I've been using it set up in various different ways, both through the conventional iron sights that's supplied with it, as well as red dot sights and a scope sight as well. But to look at some of the more details, the barrel is 416mm long, which is 16 inches, and it's a 16mm diameter. It's cold hammer forged steel by CZ and it shows their usual stability and accuracy. A muzzle brake is supplied and the barrel underneath is screw cut 1/2 inch by 28, so you can add a sound moderator if you'd prefer. Opening the rifle is very fast and intuitive. It's magnetically captured on the side, so it will just open and close like that, but it's quite stable and it won't fall out of position. And there's also a latch here, so as one motion you can open it up, click the latch and extend the buttstock, or the reverse procedure like that. Open, extend, in firing position. The rifle is cocked and charged with a non-reciprocating side lever. You simply pull it back, let go, and that will fire. If you want to lock it back, you can just lift it into position there, and it's a superb way of quickly and intuitively holding the gun open for cleaning or magazine changes and things like that. 2 magazines are supplied, and if I put one of the magazines in it, that actually won't go forwards because there's a last round hold open on the magazine. And if you do want it to go forwards in that position, pull the side lever down there, and that will go, and it will return back to normal operation. It's fast, it's intuitive to use, and once you're used to it, there's no problem at all. Magazine changeovers are fast and intuitive, they click easily into position, and the ambidextrous lever on the front is good for left or right-handed shooters, and you can simply push that lever forward and the magazine comes out and the fresh one goes in. Each magazine holds 10 rounds, and when it comes to loading them you can push each one individually in the top, or you can actually relieve pressure from the follower just pulling down there to make them clip in a little bit more quickly and easily. Open sights are supplied with the rifle, and these are some of the best open sights I've ever used on any rifle. The dish design on the foresight means it aligns perfectly with the rear sight, and the rear sight has 4 interchangeable elements in it, so you can close down or open up depending on your extraneous light conditions. Of course, with these removed, you can use any optical device you want, because with Picatinny running full length, it's so easy to use either night vision, day vision, red dot sights or scopes. Very easy to fit, very easy to swap backwards and forwards. You can leave the front sight in place, but you'll probably need to just remove the rear one with a 3mm Allen key to leave space for the ocular body of the scope. The stock is a fibre reinforced polymer, and of course it doesn't draw heat from your hands. It's a large octagonal shape, there's plenty of space to get grip on it, either with gloves or not. And as you can see, there's M-Lok all over the sides and the base, so you can add additional accessory rails. There's a 2-position safety catch, in this position for safe, or click it there for fire, and it's ambidextrous both sides of the gun. The two-stage trigger breaks at 2,650 grams, which is 93 ounces. Although that sounds quite heavy, it is tactile and predictable, and I do like the heavily serrated blade, which means you've got good position on it and you've got good reach to the throat of the grip here as well, so you're not kind of having your finger all the way through the trigger guard to operate it. The polymer stock is chamfered, so it's comfortable with your face, and of course being polymer doesn't draw heat either. You get really good alignment on the open sight, or whether you're using a scope with a moderately sized ocular body, perhaps a 24mm front end objective. The solid rubber recoil pad at the back grips well into your shoulder and it doesn't move position. Of course, there's not a lot of recoil on a 22LR. The gun cycles well, and because of the large ejection port, you don't get brass bouncing back into the receiver, and that also allows all the gases and most of the powder residue to escape, so it doesn't need cleaning frequently. To clean the rifle with it cocked, all you have to do is push the breakdown pin out here, lift it there, and the whole trigger assembly will draw out of the bottom and you can clean it as desired. As you can see, this one's quite dusty because I've been using it a lot, but it is still 100% reliable and possibly the most reliable 22LR semi-auto I've ever used. Click it back into position like that, drop it, lever through, load up, and off you go again. The stock is rigid in use, and to fold it, just press the button there and it goes round to the right. Of course, you do need to make sure that the butt pad is compressed so that the magnet aligns to keep it in position, and back you are to where you've started. With the rifle fully open, that's between 860 and 910mm, depending on exactly where you've got the butt pad extended, and that's 34 to 36 inches. Overall weight is 2.7 kilograms or 6 pounds. The balance point is directly between your hands, and it makes the gun very fast and intuitive to use, incredibly pointable and quickly on target. Well, thank you for watching that review. Please like, subscribe, comment and click the notification bell to keep track of the regular uploads. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.